Now you'll see a few midgets walking around. That's always fun, obviously.
I love seeing midgets.
I know.
I seen one run the other day.
Really?
So, well, he wasn't sprinting. It was.
Was he falling?
No. Surprisingly well balanced considering the head size
low
and shape.
center of gravity.
Yeah, for sure.
He was going to
Sturdy vessels, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sturdy vessels.
He was
Like a tugboat.
real.
If I was one of them, I
one of them.
wouldn't buy a car. I'd just buy a tyre.
No,
And just live downhill. Just get it like that. Like a BMX, but with just a peg.
He moved at some speed, to be fair.
Oh my lord, you're flying.
So what? Hello and welcome back to the What's Happening podcast, episode 111. Don't put the camera on him yet, we don't want him doing that on the camera. Back this week, we are ecstatic to be joined by Kyle Legacy, back from Australia, fresh back.
His hair looks static.
Hey, take it easy.
Fresh home.
Keep it going.
Hairline looking a little bit further
Your
back.
hero.
Hairline looking a little bit further back than it was before you left.
It's still coming through customs.
Yeah, on a separate flight. It's coming in.
Anyway,
it's coming in.
ding, you've got the king.
Him and his hairline have had a rift.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Riffy Sunak, John Riffer, he's back. Matter of fact, get on your feet, boys. Come on, let's go. Let's see it. Have a bit of respect. Come on, get on your feet.
I will not stand. I will not stand. Do not stand, yeah. Do not stand. Do not stand.
Here we go.
You need not stand.
Fucking king.
That's
Bing.
crazy. You've got respect, and that's why I appreciate it. That's why you're one of my favourite gingers of all time. You're my favourite ginger. There's not many on the list. There's not a list. It's you, quite frankly. My favourite Madeline McCann impersonator in the world.
I'll take
People
it.
say national wide, I reckon in the world.
I'll take it.
It is a pleasure to be
I'll
here
take it.
once again with the Milky Bar Kid and Jimmy Neutron's dad. I love it. I love it, boys. I'm ready for this. So excited. I do have to kick it out in an hour because I'm having a kid, but apart from that, the King's coming in hot. What is
Cloudy
it?
with a chance of receiving the airline over there.
Are these pro bono, these waters?
What are you orders, blah, blah?
Tips? Oh, shit.
So anyway,
It's good to be back, boys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
On the pod. It is a
it's good
tradition.
to have you back. This is a tradition now.
Yeah.
Before you go to Australia, and when you return.
Exactly. So then I can pick the drugs up from you as well that I'm going to take over as well.
Let's
so
not
it works
even
out,
joke
doesn't it?
about that. That's not
You know
true.
what I mean? It's legal vitamins. I just do it for fun.
It's cod liver oil capsules. That's all it is.
I just stick it.
Have you ever bit one?
But I put up the
Horrible.
ass.
Oh my god. Nah.
It's thicker than you'd think it'd
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
But yeah, it's still runny.
Yeah. All right.
So Kyle.
Yes. I'm trying to class it up a bit.
So
you
back,
rang.
No, so you're back from your travels, as we said.
I'm back from my
This
travels.
is a tradition. Every time you go, every time you come back, we recap,
Yeah.
we catch up.
Just the footnotes, the riff notes, everything, innit? It's sick. But I'm back now for another 6 months, yeah.
You live such an illustrious...
I've already gigged with Buddy Gary already.
Monday.
Sick.
How was it?
On Monday. Well, Gary had these 110 slippers on. Hilarious,
You
by the
got
way.
the ones who got off the block.
And then he goes, this is going to be funny. I'm like, of course it is. And then
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
goes
yeah.
on stage, I realise that nobody can
No
see
one
them
can see
except
my
for the
feet.
front row.
Oh, no.
So it's like, and then when I don't mention them, he was going to say, like,
he
don't
told me
mention
not
them.
to say nothing.
'Cause that's funnier.
So some lad just kept looking at my feet and I was like, hey, nice shoes on the front row here, you know?
Yeah, you're trying to wake it in and then nothing.
And I was like, why are you looking at my feet? He went, you got slippers on.
Oh.
And then he tried to lift them
I
up.
lifted my leg up and I was like, I'm fast, I can't get my leg up here, you know? And no one could see. It was upsetting.
No, I didn't think of it.
It's a comfortable bomb.
pull-
You're in slippers.
yeah.
It's a comfortable bomb, innit?
luxurious
You're
bomb,
just like,
isn't
you know,
I
dressing gown.
I put my footage request in the other day, right, to get the footage, and I just went, I was the MC.
Couldn't see his footage.
Just delete the whole first section, don't need that, because that was really bad. Second section on was alright, you know.
Keep that thick. Keep
so
that
funny.
in.
The first section, the first 6 people I chose to spoke to, none of them were from England, they were all here for the footy, right, and it was just so boring. So in the second section,
Some lads paid like those Swedish lads paid $4,000, someone paid like $6,000.
Yeah,
and
it was
that.
mad.
I'm on stage, like,
Shit.
I got it for free.
yeah.
That's-
was
I
rubbing it
can't
in, man.
believe you
Yeah.
got that for free.
And
How
on
did
the
you get
morning
it
of,
free?
just the landlord of, you know, the place that you stayed in Edinburgh last year.
Yeah.
So that we've had that the last 2 years, we got it again this year. Thank
Nice.
fuck. It's like 4 minutes walk from Pear Tree. It's
Yeah,
sick,
it's
like
sick.
massive room and that. And lots of room for activities. And she used to work for FIFA. She's a reporter. She interviewed Messi one-on-one before and shit like that. She's a mum now. She hasn't done it in like 4 years or something, 3-4 years, but she just called in a connection and then got it for free, yeah.
But
I was in the newsstand at Anfield Road.
see, this is what I'm saying though, is because, like, how did you just know that person? everywhere I go with you, right?
He's a comedy slag, isn't he?
Everywhere. It's not even just comedy, lad. He's the biggest whore. Everywhere I go with him, it doesn't matter where it is.
Everywhere I go,
He knows
I
someone.
see the
Down
same
the river.
hole.
No, he knows someone who's like hooking you up with something somewhere.
I'm the king, baby. What are you on about?
I'm the king, baby.
like I gotta look after the people, but quite frankly, they gotta look after me as well. It's tax season, bitches.
So when you're in
I want my jewels and gold.
So when you're in Perth, you're like,
No, but I mean, I've travelled everywhere.
Balloons or whatever they're called. So what they call.
but gold bullions.
Fucking Jason the Neverland haircut there.
melts them down into his own coins.
What are you on about? You look like you went in fucking Ross Kemp on gangs with that fucking bulletproof jacket on. Fucking deadliest snatch.
Fucking Ross Kemp on scrams, like, look at him.
You look like you're going undercover in Ireland.
Shut up, lad. Your gnashes look like you were sucking on a WTV 15.
They do.
Leave these fangs out. You better not turn these lights off. I'm coming for your neck. Nice.
No,
I can get my whole dick in your teeth with them closed.
not even a nibble.
Prove it. Nah.
Moaning the riff on fire over there.
So
like,
I meant to replace man, put riff, and I had to shed it all about
even Riff Pyre doesn't quite fit. He's a Riff Pyre doesn't fit.
Riff, I don't like it though. Anybody else would have said Riff the Vampire Slayer, but no, boy, Gary.
No. Every
Not
time
Master
I'm in his presence, I'm clutching at straws to try and get a new riff out. And 99% of them are absolute dog shit, lad.
No, you get
some over quality.
Some of them make it over the fence.
I start saying them, and halfway through saying them, I just go, "What are you doing, lad?" And then I just give up, but it still comes out loud, and it just dies off.
So funny. No, Riffy Sunak when you brought me on was great. That was funny, that.
Is that what you brought him on as, Riffy Sunak?
Yeah.
That's sick. I like that. Right, so I want to talk about Australia, obviously.
Right.
That's why you're here. Other than Australia, I don't want to be in anything to do with anything you've been doing. Frankly, I don't care.
Yeah.
But obviously,
You went for immigration or something? What's the vibe? Yeah.
So when you land in Australia, you go straight back for the Perth Comedy Festival.
Yeah, Perth Comedy Festival. I do like a week before, and then Perth Comedy Festival again. It was sick this year though. We run our own venue there, innit? But we done less shows this year. But I made the same amount of money.
Nice.
So it's like that's good, innit? You know
Bigger
what I mean? And then
venues.
plus I freed me up. I done
Less
a bunch of spots and that. My mates running this. Alan Anderson used to run at this comedy pub crawl or whatever. I don't know if you know him, but it's called Comedy Bar Hop now. My mate Rory Lowe runs it, and you do. It's like 4 comedians in each venue, so everybody gets a wristband. You start in one venue, you have a bevy there, and then you watch like 20 minutes of a show, and then the MC walks them to the next venue. You do a comedian there, another. It's all like
sick.
in like 5-minute like radius. You know what I mean?
Imagine
And
if it's
then
an
it's
half
just
an
like,
hour walk.
and then at the end, when they have 2 of them at the end, they like
Mo
converge,
Farah
so
at
it's
the
like a
end.
massive crowd at the end. And
That's
shit like
sick.
that.
That's sick.
Like you can't even, when you host a night, you can't even like do like a fucking crowd. I just do a sing along with them and just fucking riffing and singing, you know what I mean? And shit like that, get people up and all that. Like,
And all the while
because they're all bevied by then as well. Like, so
and all
it
the
goes
while
on
you're
4
doing this in
hours.
Australia as well, though, you're in one of the sickest places in the world while you're doing it as well.
Oh yeah, well this year I went to fucking, I landed, and then Wednesday, then I was hosted this fucking gong show with one of my best mates, Christian, you know him, don't you?
Yeah,
The
I know
fat
Chris,
Asian
yeah,
lad.
The fat Asian lad.
Yeah, it's a
I've met. He's the one who come over and done
Oh
homework as well,
yeah, he's the man, yeah. He's coming again this year, actually. He's going to be here, with his baby and shit like that. It's a girl as well. I know. And he kept it, Asian, but whatever.
That's odd.
I know,
Well done,
it is, isn't it?
Then he has a character for them.
Isn't that? But I've heard something about Australian toilets. You can't flush the kids down as well, can you? What's the script?
Yeah, well, it's the outhouse, so it's hard. It's different plumbing.
Too many spiders.
Too many snakes.
You just feed into a crocodile.
Use this fishing bait. Woo.
Yeah, exactly. And then I had to get in a car for 6 hours to Hopetown. I didn't know where this gig was. The money was good, and they were like, "Oh, we'll take it." I thought it was like an hour away. You come back, so I'm still jet lagged.
Different time
And then in
zone.
the middle of fucking nowhere, it was like freeze. It was raining there. Like I left like 40 degrees fucking heat, and then 6 hour drive. It was the only time I've ever seen in Western Australia. It was raining there. It was cold. I was like, "What the fuck?" But the gig was sick, and then we drove back the next day.
Oh my god.
So I'm just
That's
fucking
some
battered, you know what I mean?
criminal,
And then I did a gig at the Oasis there, And then I had a little, I don't know if you saw, I took a leaf out of your guys' book. I had a little Kyle Legacy and Mate show. I didn't call it friends because I'm not a hack.
Mates.
I called it Kyle Legacy and friends, in brackets, and acquaintances. Mainly acquaintances. So I do it at this brewery there every month where my mum's living in like 3 hours away in Boston. We just go down there, they give us like a budget, and then we just get fucking bevy, and then just stay with Mars and that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's mad.
How was the festival in Perth? How did that go? Obviously, you said you were doing less shows, but...
You smell that? Money.
What are we talking?
No, 'cause
Financials?
you don't...
I'm not doing it. You wild, the tax man, you always got me there, didn't you?
Because you
Almost got the king.
You done a respectable amount in Edinburgh last year.
Oh yeah, respectable amount. You saw the cash draw. Oof.
Ooh. And the car.
Better men
High or lower,
than you
Australia?
said no to me after seeing that.
Higher or lower in Oz?
No. We're
Probably
You haven't declared it, it's fine.
Okay.
Probably a bit more in Oz. Like, I mean, in dollars, but if you do the same, maybe it's evened out, or maybe probably a bit more.
Nice.
No, but for that
Tenner,
festival,
that was it.
for that festival, then I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm gigging every night as well. On top of that,
Yeah, sick.
I like comedy clubs outside the festival. You know
It's
what I mean?
paid in jelly beans. It's full
When
of-
is the... So what date is the festival in Perth to and from?
Mid-Jan to mid-Feb, and
Nice.
then people go
nice.
to Adelaide, but it's full of fucking pussies.
Explain.
It is. They're all fucking
Explain.
gigs and that. Like, literally, there's more fucking hula hoops there than riffs. Like, it's just like a proper arty-darty one, you know what I mean?
Arty-darty.
Yeah.
Explain then, because obviously, like, if this...
I mean,
listen, if
call me
this
old-fashioned,
reaches-
but I like walls. These are like tents and shit, you know what I mean? Like tents, you're sitting on hay bales and all that sort of vibe and all that. Like, it's like, people in the crowd are drinking like kombuchas instead of bevies and just like
Yeah.
goose. Now, you'll see a few midgets walking around, that's always fun, obviously. you
I
know what
love
mean? Yeah.
seeing midgets.
I know.
I seen one run the other day.
Really?
So, well, he wasn't sprinting. It was
Was he falling?
No. It's surprisingly well balanced considering the head size and
Low
shape.
centre of gravity.
Yeah, for sure.
He was like he was going to
Sturdy vessels, aren't they?
yeah. He was,
Sturdy vessels.
he was
Like a tugboat.
real.
If I was one of them, I
Real
wouldn't even
agile one of them.
I wouldn't even buy a car. I'd just buy a tyre.
No, do
And
you
just
know
live
what?
downhill,
He was-
just get it like that. Like a BMX, but with just a peg.
he moved at some speed. To be fair.
Oh my lord, you're flying.
So what is it? Is it Adelaide in general?
Adelaide,
You don't like,
I don't
or-
like it. People always trying to get me to come back, but I went there once. They hated me and I hated them, so I was like, fuck that. And then I done like the Melbourne and the Sydney and all that shit again. It was fucking.
Yeah.
It was
What's
fun,
the club scene like in Sydney? There's a couple of good clubs out there now.
Sydney, no, there is. I mean, they got the Comedy Store there, but it's like not affiliated with like the English and the and the Americans. So the pay's shit and that. I mean, the pay's not great in Sydney, but I got a lot of mates there. You know what I mean? We're doing like fucking golf days and all that sort of shit and stuff.
Yeah,
like.
fair.
I mean, I'm still getting paid every time I get on stage, obviously. You know
What do you
I mean?
like? I don't think we play golf. What do you like when it comes
I'm getting
to golf?
back into it. I'm all right. You would be surprised. I'm a bit of a natural athlete. So yeah, people are like surprised. That,
Do you have any
I'm
athletic...
not saying I'm good, but they're just surprised I'm not that bad. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But you have just said that you're a natural athlete, so I'm just obviously I want to delve into your
Go ahead.
clearly illustrious athletic past.
Sure, but don't you raise your voice to me. Keep going, you're
Any
honky.
accolades to point towards any sort of athleticism at all in the past?
Easily a dozen swim medals.
Really?
Easily.
So
Easily.
you're like the black kid off says education with two lesbian Mars, isn't he?
Until I honorary retired because they wanted me to wear like tight shorts instead of swimming shorts. I said, this ain't me.
Right.
I was packing too much heat in there, it would have been. If I got in a pool, they'd have to play the George tune.
Listen, but one thing, because I know you've mentioned to me about coming to Australia for the last couple of years as well.
You should do it. None of this bullshit that you're scared of spiders. There's no
That is
fucking...
the reason.
We're in metropolitan city. Maybe if I went to Hopetown 6 hours away, yeah, that's fucked. You know what I mean? I came out of where I was staying. There was a live chicken on the fucking doorstep. You know what I mean? Like
I just
wild
see,
shit
but
like
this is
that.
the thing though, is like obviously I don't like if there was a spider on that wall now, I'd be uncomfortable in the room until it was dead and gone. But there's spiders in Australia that even if they can't kill you, they're like the size of your hand, like the huntsman spider.
Is that there's that one and
Horrible.
there's the fucking red back or something? Is it redback or red sparrow? Redback, innit?
The redback sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
Redback. I think the
Jack,
funnel
can
one.
you just check
The
if
funnel
there's a
web is even
redback
more
spider?
poisonous though. Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
crazy.
funnel webs are scary because they. Do you know what the worst spider is? Have you ever seen a trapdoor spider?
No.
Right, put a video on the screen if you can, Jack, just for the people demonstrating what a trapdoor spider is. I'll have to explain it to you, but the people need to see. It's a spider that digs a hole in the ground
Oh, I think I've seen
and then
video
makes a
of it.
cover for it.
Yeah.
And then as things
bites
are
you.
walking past, it
Falls
jumps out of the trapdoor and
Oh,
pulls it
yeah,
in.
I've seen that.
It is disgusting.
Do you remember Eight-Legged Freaks?
Yeah.
That was a wild
When
movie.
they got them with the
That was a
perfume and the
wild
lighter.
movie, yeah.
Sick film, no.
That was
I had
crazy.
that on DVD when I was a kid. I
That's
used
insane.
to
You ever
love that
watched
film.
Arachnophobia, the movie?
No, that was like the original one,
Yeah,
really.
but that's like a real one where like they're all coming out
A
of
real
the-
one?
Like when I say real one, like the freaks are stupid.
It's a
innit?
piss take.
I
Do you know
mean,
what
it's funny, innit? Yeah.
But like Arachnophobia,
I think it won like 2
a real
Oscars or
phobia
whatever.
one where like the spiders coming out of the plug in the bath and she's getting a bath and there's about 100 of them and all
Oh,
that.
nah. Yeah, I
Like she's
saw
skin
that.
crawl. Yeah, what are you saying,
Yeah, I
Jack?
saw that.
There's 2 in this room now.
A redback, right there. So let me just see what a redback spider looks like, just so I know what I'm looking out for. On my way to the station later.
Danny's questioning spiders in Australia.
Well,
Is this you?
It looks like the one that bit Peter Parker. I'm going to be honest, it genuinely does. I think that's the same spider. Maybe I'll
That's
actually
what you
welcome
want
it.
then, that's
Maybe
sick,
in that
actually.
case I will welcome it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will. Because obviously, right,
You wake up, spider powers, you got Zendaya. Oh.
right there, so what can trap snakes?
Says they can trap and eat snakes more than 50 times its size. I don't believe that.
A trapdoor spider or a redback spider? Maybe its venom's just that powerful. Could just bite it and then just fucking do it. in.
Well, that video I showed you last week was on spiders again. We talked about spiders last week.
Did we?
I had a video.
But he's terrified of them.
I had a
That's
video.
horrible.
I had a
That's
video
horrible.
in my bird's Mars garden. A spider had caught a wasp, and like had wrapped it in its web,
Whoa.
and I zoomed in on it, and like the wasp's trying to get out, and it's just fucking weaving, and then the spider just fucking like pulls the wasp up and then just bites it in the skull.
Horrible,
and you see
like.
the spider, the wasp's like fucking paralysed, and then just carries on. Because all
Wow.
spiders are venomous, aren't they? They all have venom in them.
They just haven't all got
Well,
fangs
sometimes
that
they
can
don't have enough
inject
to
you.
kill a
Yeah,
human or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
though, in Sydney, in Reuben's back garden, actually in Sydney, Walleye Creek, which is like not even that far, like 20 minutes from the city on a train or something. There was like, Mark had dropped his vape down off the balcony there, so we went down to get it. There's all bushes there.
Nope.
And then he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he was
in the
looking
vape.
for it, and he's like, come help me
That
here. So
belongs
I've
to
got
the
the
bush now.
torch, and I'm just shining the torch, and literally just like a massive web from like the wall to like a stool that was just there, like that, with this massive fucking thing in the middle. And he was like that close to it,
Oh,
like
wow.
that. And I was like, don't you fucking move there. And it was like,
Did you ever
just,
see?
like, literally, if you fall in that web, the spider's got you now. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
like,
that's
yeah,
wild.
Did you ever-
it's like, I'm sorry, but
Imagine it in my hair, just going nuts.
Did you ever see?
laying all eggs in there.
Where is it?
None of it.
Nah.
No. See, so that's we can say that has obviously, and also apart from not being
Yeah,
able
but
to
I mean,
afford the
that's-
flights, has
yeah,
been
that-
has
that's
been
the
one
main
of me-
concern.
has been one of the 2 main
Yeah.
reasons. Though, 'cause then I worry, like I'm gonna get up the
You
shower.
can't leave the country
Did you
because
see
the
the,
asbel,
did you
yeah.
see the spiders that took over all the trees in Pakistan?
I don't want to see it. Oh no.
Let's have a look at this fucking thing.
Like the trees
It
are
looks
just
like the candy floss they eat in
that's
Shrek.
a tree.
Oh my lord, with
That's
the
a
webs
tree
in there.
just full of webs. That many spiders living in the trees.
Horrible. If you could
You want to see the ficus in my room?
if you could highlight
Coming
obviously,
all over there.
if you could highlight a couple of moments obviously from the because when you go
Yeah.
to Australia as well, you're not just there. It's not like when you're here. There's more to do out there and stuff like that. You're getting up to more shit. If you could highlight a couple of moments from the trip, even from each city, what are you saying?
I mean, I was there for where I watched the Liverpool Chelsea game, didn't I? We won the final with the fucking kids. We were getting
Yeah.
fucked up at the casino there. I just got kicked out like 5 times, but I was jumping on the stools like that on my top off and shit like that. I'm a living legend, obviously, as we know.
Legend. How old are you now, lad?
What?
How old are you?
32. I've got to live forever. How old are you?
33.
Well, shut your mouth. What do you mean?
I
What
don't
are you
jump up and
laughing
down
at?
on chairs with my top off either head.
Yeah, because the chair wouldn't hold you for a start. And as if you're,
I'll have you know, I've
as
got
if you're
bamboo shoots on
squeezing
the
that
chair,
Nike
that's
Pro
all
off,
that-
you're wilding. If you open that zip, butterflies and moths are coming out of that thing. That's on the. That is
That's 'cause I've got your nan in
airtight,
there.
that.
It's too soon. That's because I've got your nan in there.
Oh my lord!
Oh, don't do that.
I was about to say,
You're crazy.
we haven't had you on since
I know.
your poor nan passed.
Thanks for bringing that up.
I know.
appreciate
I
it.
wanted to make it
Out of
serious.
respect, though. No,
I wanted to
actually-
make it serious about
I
it.
actually forgot about it. So.
I know. Literally, now I'm just bulletproof now. I'm not gonna fucking hurt me now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
literally, the worst thing that's ever happened to me has happened. I'm left home. That's it.
It's mad. Like, I'm sorry to fucking derail it for a minute because I did.
You're
I
right.
did genuinely want to speak to you about it because
Yeah.
like
You just waited till there's 3 cameras on us
yeah,
to bring
no,
it
no,
up.
no. But like
I heard she was a grad. Was she was
no,
alright?
what I mean is like
The Teflon's
obviously-
on if I would.
She was a fed.
Obviously, I like her. You're my friend. But
Better
like, I've seen people fucking come and go and all that and die all the time. But like when I seen that your nana passed, it fucking hurt me. Like it hit me hard, 'cause I was like, I knew how close you and your nan were.
I mean, you'd heard about it enough on fucking
That's what I'm
podcasts
saying.
and
Like,
stages and all
yeah,
that.
it was mad. As soon as I seen it, like, I had a full on lump in my throat, and I was like, oh no way, it was heavy. Like, I weren't asked when my own nan died. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was scatty.
I appreciate that.
No, all
It's Irene Fowler and it's Princess Diana. Let's be serious. If we're doing national treasures.
I don't know. I'm not saying your nan's not in the top 5, maybe, but
She's definitely in the top 5. Just for sheer weight alone, she'd have to.
No, I'd say the Stig's
To make
probably
space.
above it.
Pound for pound, flying.
I'd say the Stig's above it. The Stig's up there.
The Stig.
I'd say, yeah.
Top Gear Stig.
Yeah, I mean...
That was me, Nan. Joke's on you. For 7 seasons, you're going to believe it.
But you were in Australia when she died, weren't you?
No, I was in America. I was in Miami, which sucked because it just happened overnight, and then I flew back, but she just died when I was on the plane, and that.
Bit selfish over that.
It was, to be honest.
I mean,
I
especially...
don't believe that. That's why I'm coughing.
Especially...
She went out on her own to, so I can't
Especially-
say that. And I miss her
especially
like
with-
crazy, but I can't be angry, I guess.
It is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is, yeah.
I mean, she probably wasn't...
What are you saying?
Probably wasn't overly proud of it anyway.
You're crazy. I was the favourite grandchild. She'd say that while looking all of them in the eye. Get Thomas especially. Can you move out the way? I'm trying to look at my favourite grandchild in the eye. I know he's napping on the couch, but he's my favourite. Thomas, get out the way.
Tight and all
I
the
was the
crisps.
goat, quite frankly. I was LeBron James in there, well.
Were you the goat?
And
Was
she was Tony Soprano in mine.
She was just struggling having a African Caribbean fucking son. The grandson.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
exactly. She loved
African
it.
American.
Yeah.
Away, obviously, because, you know, away...
This Wigger ain't talking shit.
away.
I said Wigger. Don't make me say it. No, I won't.
I don't think our audio's crisp enough. You're fucked.
I said it afterwards. That's a threat to Birdman, P. Diddy.
Did I tell
Trying
you...
to start a beef on this. Cat Williams, come at me, you're right.
Did I tell you what happened in...
You don't like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, get at me.
Did I tell you what happened in the Pilgrim the other week?
No, but if I could rush you.
We have time. It's
I
fine.
know, I'm just messing.
So,
There
I
we
just
go.
done a show at Box Park. New Box Park Liverpool. We've got comedy running there all the time. Feel free to pop in.
I
Well,
appreciate that saying about me now. anyway, but
don't
keep
feel
going.
free. It's a fiver. We've covered you now. Probably just about enough for the episode.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you put respect on her name, standing on business, I love
yeah,
that.
yeah. We're moving on.
The goat. Big Meech.
And
God, I miss you, Dad!
seen the in-betweeners.
Nobody can make a toasty like
Have you seen
you.
the in-betweeners movie when Carly split up with Simon? And
Oh, that's so
he comes
funny,
in
yeah.
and he's like, better be delicious. And then he goes upstairs, jumps on the bed. And goes,
Balling immediately.
so, I'm in the Pilgrim the other week. I've just done a short Box Park.
Boom.
And I was with Adam Rowe and Eddie
I've not been
Fortune.
there, actually.
It's all right. It was with Adam Rowe and Eddie Fortune. And they were like, oh, they're doing an open mic in the Pilgrim. So I was thinking, it's an open mic in the Pilgrim. Like if there's stage time, even if I go and do 5, 10 and have a pint, I'm going. Do you know
Whatever,
what I mean?
yeah.
Get down, and it wasn't an open mic. It was karaoke, so I wasn't as keen.
Imagine that. You've just heard it from John
Oh.
Denver Country Roads.
Is
Now
that
let's...
Tom Evans' one?
No, that's in the shipping
Oh,
forecast.
because he does that now. He does.
Yeah.
One's a comedy open mic and then one's a musical open mic.
Yeah. But so this
Because he's
is.
a fat pedo as well.
I got there. Well, I got there, and
And he can't play either of them.
and so it was just karaoke. So I was like, all right, so I had a couple of pints at Box Bar, had a couple of pints at the Pilgrim. Jordan Duchamp was with us.
Oh, sick. He was at the wedding as well.
Yeah. So we, there was we were like a few of us chilling, and Ryan Gold, is it Ryan Gold or Ryan Gold?
Don't know.
He runs a couple of gigs in Liverpool. He runs another gig in the Pilgrim as well, which is actually a fucking really good gig. A lad had done it the other night. Boss gig, lad.
Is there a Sunday one?
Yes.
I think I messaged him about that.
Good
actually,
gig,
yeah.
lad, really good.
Yeah.
But Becky, who he does the gig with, also does the karaoke in the Pilgrim.
Sound.
So, I get there, and Ryan's wife's black. And that's not the end of the story. I wasn't just letting you know.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, but and like, so like, and everybody like knows about that. Like, it's not like a surprise to anybody. And there's a few people sitting in the booths, and I went to the toilet, and I heard the start of Juicy by Biggie.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tune.
Banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice broke. Oh, you are. Right.
Well, you're not a woman, so no.
It's okay, but you get it.
Yeah.
And
You could have sang the biggie part, but no, that was your choice.
I heard it. I was thinking, there's only one person in this pub
Who can actually carry on with the lyrics?
who's allowed to sing this song, and I doubt it's here on the karaoke.
Yeah.
Be mad if it was. And I've
Yeah.
come out, and there's these two. There's these these two white folk, these two white
Caucasians.
these two
Couple
white
of
women.
white boys. Couple of country strong.
Couple of
white
honkies.
boys. Yeah.
And occupying the mics.
Cornbread. Fair.
Couple of the old blondies, if you will.
Couple of tight ends.
Yeah, couple of
Alabama. Alumni. 92, 96.
yeah,
Blue 42.
yeah. Couple of them. Couple of white ladies, if you will.
Oh, they're white ladies, not
White
fellas?
ladies.
Well, I'm sorry for ladies.
dressed in all pink.
Yeah.
On the mic, and I'm thinking, you obviously won't, because why would you?
Maybe that's the intro song to when they are
No,
saying it.
no,
Maybe they're walking up or something, and then it's the intro.
So the way it went, I've sat down and I've been thinking the whole day. You can tell it's been a little bit tense. Everyone's aware. Like, of,
Yeah, this is a bit touch, you know.
We all know the lyrics.
Yeah.
Not to
I mean,
keep
you
pointing-
could not say it.
Right. You could simply just not say it.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't have done.
There's a lot of N-words in there, but you could get away with not
and
saying it. Yeah.
It's been building up and it's getting there. It's like Super Nintendo shake, fucking Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
And we're all
yeah.
like, oh, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
It breaks into the chorus. And at this point, I couldn't help it.
Did he know all the words at this point?
Oh, well, they've absolutely nailed it. So obviously, they're not going to miss out the one forbidden word.
5 stars on Sing Star.
Yeah.
Rap Star.
Yeah, like, they've been killing it. And I'm obviously trying my best not to, but I can't
Did
help it.
anyone's phone start to come out in anticipation?
No, I should have done. I should have done. But
I'll be ready.
I tried not to, but I was obviously looking at Ryan's wife because I was thinking like, oh,
Yeah. I was just staring at the one black person like that.
I was thinking like, oh, I was looking and I was just like, and they went, if you don't know, now you know. Slammed it out there.
Really?
Like, and I
Wow.
couldn't
The
help
people's
it.
elbow?
Ryan's wife was sitting there and I couldn't help it, but I just went, and just glanced. And I just went, I picked my pints up and went, right, I think this is going to
So
be...
double mics, 2 N-words from one each.
Oh yeah, they double barreled it, lad.
Oof.
Boom, boom. Hey,
Racism.
so I went
When
outside.
you come in, you're
I went
gonna hear
outside,
this.
being like, I don't need to see the aftermath of this, which was very mature of me because usually I do, I would have stayed to watch that.
Love a bit of drama.
Not even the drama, it's just that, like, oh, goes outside, and then Ethan Mads was there.
Yeah.
Pops Z out about 2 minutes later. Danny, it's kicking off. So I've been like, well, I can't miss it. So I've went in, and I've been trying to like lighten the mood because like, they were getting in each other's faces and shit like that.
Who the girls in the...
Because one of them's there, and she's going, "You don't know me. You don't know who I'm related to. Me niece is black."
There we go.
All right, Logic, shut up.
Yeah,
There we
it's
go.
like, you know what I
Me
mean,
niece
like-
is black.
And she's like, "Me niece is black. Me family's black." And like, people are just like, they're not. They're definitely not.
And if they are, I still don't reckon they let her say it.
yeah, no,
for
yeah,
sure.
you've
No.
haven't got the pass.
I'm not
Look,
racist.
No.
I love John Barnes.
No, listen.
Shut up.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Even John Barnes singing Gold Digger, he ain't singing... I don't think he's even doing Juicy, you know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
It's a tough song.
One of the
You're
funniest
gonna be
things
racist
I've
as
ever
fuck
seen.
to learn that word
Like,
for word
it
if you're not black.
Like, listen, like,
sure.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like I obviously racism a terrible thing. We're all on the same sort of page with that now.
Singing
Three white
racism.
blokes, oh my lord, it God damn it blows, doesn't it?
But-
Racism sucks.
No, but
Stinker.
what I'm saying,
How the fuck was we know?
what I'm saying is,
He's albino, that's about it.
you know, like that.
You're
situation,
legally dead.
I felt like the
You look
camera
like you've been
in
washed
the
up at the
office.
shore,
I was
you
watching
pale.
it, and it was so because like they were kicking them out the pub. He was like, "You don't know
Really?
my family."
And is Jack Smith just getting like she's getting earrings off, getting sassy with her or what? No.
Nope.
No,
Not doing that. Not
You
going
took
that
a
way.
risk. You
Not
took
going that
it.
way.
So riffs are all about taking risks.
Taking riffs.
That's all it is.
No, well, absolutely not going that
I don't
way.
reckon a lot of black people listen to this pod. I've got a weird suspicion.
I know.
Because you don't end
think there's a few because we've been brandished racist. We've been brandished racist a few times by them.
Okay, so there it
we
is.
haven't.
No, that was one episode.
Well,
That's so funny. I know they don't listen to this
because
because
you by chance.
No,
because
it was
at the end of the
Bobby. It was a big
podcast,
episode.
Oh, yeah.
I know they don't listen because at the end of the podcast you don't ask me what my top 5 rappers are of all time.
That's because you're white. You need to let go of this.
My top 10
Talking
country
about Biggie,
singers:
though.
John Denver, Luke Holmes,
Have you seen that new...
Jesus H Christ.
Nickelback.
Have you seen that video going around of the new young lad?
Nickelback.
Like, you reckon he's the next Biggie? Have you heard them?
No.
Spitting bars. He's
No,
good. He's good.
no, what's his name?
What's his
I'll
name?
find him.
Because obviously, you know, me being a very well-versed
Overweighty.
man, when it comes to rap, I feel like my opinion carries some weight in the rap community, so I will be, of course, the judge of that. Gary, please roll the clip if you wouldn't mind.
Let me
Yeah,
find it.
the rap community is that when you used to work at Subway.
That's
Yeah.
a
This kid,
sandwich.
love.
No, they do raps there. What is that accent?
Shropshire.
I'll still fuck with it.
It's a weird accent, isn't it? But people are just all raving, going, he's the next Biggie, he's Biggie reincarnated and all that.
I mean, he's not Biggie
It
reincarnated.
sounds like
I
it's
hate when
his
people say
tongue's
that,
too
but,
big
you
for
know,
his mouth.
I hate that. I hate when, like, you know, it's all you
I'm fine with MC Smalley.
You always do it with, like,
Have you ever
like
seen Big
sport-
Heath?
No.
Big Heath's he's my favourite
You
rapper.
always do it with sports players or like artists. It's like, oh, he's the next. So it's the next. So
I know.
like maybe it's just like something you.
How many times have they said you're the next Carl Legacy?
No
So much
one's
pressure.
Ever, no,
So much
one-
pressure to
no
put that on
one's
a
ever
person.
said that. No, right.
So much pressure.
I don't understand where this.
No
thing
wonder
of-
you never lived up to it.
I don't.
Soul crushing
I
pressure.
don't understand where this thing of me being the protege comes from.
You are my
Look how
protege. I
fat he is.
discovered you.
Look, big fat white lad, look. Big fat white lad.
Looks like you when you shave.
I mean, it's not even good. I don't even know.
No.
No, just a big fat
It
white
sounds
lad.
like a Tory, doesn't it?
He's a big fat
No,
white
no.
lad who went to Cambridge.
Does he look
Yeah.
Cambridge?
I think so, yeah.
Oh no.
What a game.
Is that
I got
true?
a mortgage. I
Let's
paid
not,
off my
let's not be
mortgage.
spreading rumours about potential gangsters that they actually went to Cambridge. I'm not your real name's Clarence and
How
some
is he?
gangster.
How
you
is
know
he
what
a
I mean?
potential gangster?
Well, I don't know.
I bet
he
you
raps.
people shake when he walks in the room if it's like a hot dog eating contest or something like that. They're
It's like
oh,
Jurassic
fuck it.
Park, the water scene.
The
when he's
boss is
walking in
here
the room.
now, like, yeah.
Right, so Australia.
God, we get sidetracked, but we always
keep
come
getting
back
off
to it.
topic, but I'm here to bring us back.
That's why you're the best to ever do it, quite frankly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No,
Can't legacy of podcasting.
I wouldn't dare tarnish myself with such a
Get on your feet. Get on your feet.
your knees.
Your
and
knees.
applaud.
You said that.
No, right, so Australia.
Heel, protege,
seriously, because as somebody who is considering taking the plunge and
Boom.
heading out there within the next, not probably too far.
Did you see
off.
when I done that cold plunge in my friend's garage? It was just an upside down freezer.
Oh, it's an
It was
ice
the
bath
most
now.
white trashiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What I wanted to ask you about, because I've seen you done it a couple of times on your story. Were you
Right.
judging stripper contests while you were in Australia? With Daniel Delby at one point, was it?
So yeah, Daniel Delby is the way you're my hero, he's my hero.
Okay.
So I thought we were MCing a stripper competition, all right. I thought MCing a stripper competition, all right. That's sick, you know what I mean?
How
Whatever.
do you MC
We
a
get
stripper
there.
competition?
Well, that's what I thought. Me and Delby
Nice
we get there.
tits.
I mean, and then we're heading there, and I'm like, Paul, you want to come? Paul Savage, he's a comedian. I don't know if you know him, but he's a legend as well. And he was out there from England. So we go there, and she's like, oh no, you're just judging it. You just sit there. You got $100 bar tab each. You just sit there in the splash zone, and you're just judging it.
The splash zone.
In the splash zone, baby.
Oh, that sounds
because
like
it was
probably
two girls. So it's two
zone.
girls.
Did
It's
anyone
two girls
shout
in
wait-
each sequence. It's two girls in each
Did anyone
sequence.
shout waves in the main pill when they come out?
It was like, you know, when you got the 4D in Bug's Life in Disneyland where it sprays, you know that? Some of the smells, I said, I can do without the 4D smells, you know what I mean? Yeah. They run under your finger and shit like that. That's just a fucking
So what
hairpiece.
was that like? What
Kevin O'Brien
So
looks
it-
like the caterpillar of Bug's Life.
Yeah, he does, Tony. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
That's funny.
What was the judging criteria for the contest?
So, very official, pen, everything.
Oh, okay.
Pen, wait, let me get to it. Pen, bit of paper, clipboard. It says, it's like, just sexiest or whatever. So it's out of 10 there or something.
Okay.
Oh no, well, yeah, out of 10 there, so just sexiest. And then the next one was like crowd interaction or something. So I'm like, well, come on, I'm the king, I'm the crowd king. You know what I mean?
You're a
Like,
good
I gotta
man to be
fucking-
judging
Yeah,
that.
exactly. That's easy.
Right man
And
for
then
the
it was
job.
like creativity.
What's your life? You like that?
Like,
Who's drinking?
yeah.
Scream
Are you
if
guys a
wanna go
couple? Well, not
faster.
anymore, love. Thanks for that.
No, so go on. So you're
No, when
judging.
you just put your pussy in my face.
So you're judging criteria, crowd interaction.
And then he goes, I don't know why I sound like Peter Kay when I do that. It just sounds like it would be a Peter Kay bit. So yeah, and then the last one's like fucking partnership or whatever, something like that. Like
A bit of team building.
Team building, exactly.
Scissor
Well put.
Thank you.
Bit of team building. So then we're there, it's me, Delby and Paul Savage just getting bevy, like here we go. And they're coming out, it's like a proper thing, you know what I mean? Like the first girls came out, they were doing a Toy Story themed one.
Okay.
So I'm talking about, you got a friend in me. You got a friend. Like I'm like, I've got an erection in my trackies. Literally.
Not even fitting within the tune of the song.
Oh, well, you know what I mean, whatever. If that white guy's a fucking Tory can rap, I can do that.
He's got Woody.
I got an erection in my I got a snake in my boot. There he is. Nice. And it's feminist. So yeah, so they're like, they come out and these lovely women, probably if their dad ever took them to netball, I reckon they would have excelled in it, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, physically fit women, great looking fucking
Naturally
women or whatever.
athletic looking women.
Probably lesbians to add to it, you know what I mean? Ooh, forbidden fruit. So they're going
Don't
wild.
eat the apple.
Like they're doing all this, like one's Buzz, one's Toy Story, you can imagine to it. So next one, I'm like, all right, I'm like, here we go. Everybody's giving, Delby's like proper judging it. Paul Savage, and I'm like, come on. This is somebody's granddaughter right here, 10s, you know what I mean? I'm doing 9, I do 9s for the crowd work or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. So 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. Next one comes out, ooh, what's this? Hello, I mean, Toy Story, that reminds me of my childhood, but this reminds me slightly later on, I'm talking Kim Possible. I'm talking, what is that? It's a naked mole rat. Yeah, Kim Possible. So that's already, you know what I mean? That's sick. And one's Kim Possible. The other one, I think they're both 10s possible. I'm like, boom, yeah. And then she fucking, that's the photo where it's like she stood on like the what do they call it? The fucking arms. And she stood there like that. So then I'm in the fucking splash zone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Dehydrated, trying to get a little bit. And so 10s across the board, obviously, on them ones. That's a given, you know what I mean? They're doing crowd work, all that sort of stuff, prop comedy and shit like that.
I'm not usually a fan of prop comedy,
I'm not really, but you didn't see what she pulled out of there, so there you go. And then the next one was like
It was his afro comb.
Scooby-Doo, but I wasn't. The Scooby-Doo didn't get me. I mean, obviously Feldman and like the other one, but I mean, it's just at that point I'm like, what are we doing?
I don't
Scooby.
think Freddy would have really done much for me
Then
then.
boom, number 4, Lara Croft. I didn't mind that.
Seems predictable, but
That was alright. I mean, and then the last one I couldn't remember for the life of me. I might have missed. I might have been banging one of the Kim Possible girls.
I don't think you were.
No.
I don't think you were.
Obviously. Up here I was subconsciously, but no, I can't remember the last one. But the Kim Possible people won, of course. So yeah.
You done it twice, didn't you?
No, it was like 2 halves or whatever.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So
what were you doing the
they
comedy?
just keep posting photos later or whatever. I'm like, oh, sick.
Were you doing the comedy striptease shop?
I mean, they're in basketball jersey and the shorts. Nobody else can go in their shorts and all that. I'm like, I'm judging.
Yeah, I'm good.
I gotta be limber for this, you know
I've
what I mean?
gotta be
I gotta
limber.
Yeah.
just in case there's a hand-on sort of thing.
But you
and
need
shit
a big
like that, you know what I
waistband to
mean?
hide it in,
It was
though.
sick. I'm like, here we go. I'll take that Corona open. Thank you, love.
Oh, and the lad.
And they're like, look at it. Just stick it between the cheeks. Yeah, I'll get that shaken.
He needs a
That's
short
it.
on to fucking Russell the Love Muscle's gonna escape.
So when you were
So yeah, that was great. That was fucking some sort of Make-A-Wish shit.
when you were in the festivals, were you doing the comedy striptease show because you done that in Edinburgh?
I didn't do it this year. No, not this year. And finger.
No?
Nah.
Was it because most of your shows that I found at Edinburgh last year seem to have like not like a gimmick, but it's something
It's
a
a
bit different.
FEMA concept shows.
Yeah.
The comedy striptease, the alcohol is good for you. I done that one, obviously.
What was the one? What were you doing in Perth?
Alcohol is good for you. We done the Fringe Comedy Gala because the Fringe didn't even, like 3 years ago we found out that they didn't even like register a show called the Fringe Comedy Gala. Like, you know what I mean? Every festival has a gala or like the festival gala, whatever it might be. They didn't, so we just called it the Fringe Comedy Gala. Boom.
Sick.
So we just got like a bunch of people coming to that, obviously, because they think it's the official gala. And then we get there to get me, and it's even better, you know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't know why you came black tie. I'm in bloody black jersey, love.
I'm in blackface. I don't know what you do with the black tie on.
That's
This
the
is a
bad
different
one.
kind of party. I don't know what
That's
you do.
the
It's
bad
an
one. The
all-white
Kim
party,
Possible
But yeah, so and then what else did we do? And obviously Africa and Englishman, because one day we looked around, we had Sam who's Aussie, we had me who's English, and Reuben who's African. I said, I think we've done it here, boys.
Yeah.
We walked into a bar and got a pint, and that was history. Take the rest of the year off.
So
and then
after the festival, then was it straight to Sydney?
After the festival was Melbourne and Sydney. Melbourne Comedy Festival. Second biggest comedy festival in the world.
Behind Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where does
And,
Perth
you know,
rank on the
Daddy was
table?
killing that. What?
Where does Perth rank on the table?
I mean, it's just a good money maker, but it's not really like, it's just like a cash grab, really. You know what I mean? It's small and
So
all
you're
that.
getting
But if
paid,
you
though.
run your own venue, you're getting paid. You're getting laid. You're getting made. I joined the mafia.
That's what I wanted to ask you, because obviously the last two times you've come back from wherever you've been, whether it be America or Australia,
Full of shit, isn't it?
you've come back with stories of threesomes.
Yeah.
However true those stories are, we'll never know. I still don't know if I'm 100%. This time was there another one.
I can't do it to you, but I've let you down, boys. I slept with a German comedian, which I didn't even know they existed. I slept with a unicorn, so good on you there.
You really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to talk about the hotels though, because I can't imagine you as a hotel kind of guy, to be honest.
What are you on about? I'm a classic guy, man.
You seem like sort of like...
Sometimes you need a break from staying with people.
No,
Treat yourself.
Formula One.
You sound like you were sort of
It's
like...
got to have a pool, it's got to have a jacuzzi for sure.
No, you seem like
Yeah.
you're more like couch of a caravan sex kind of guy.
No.
Yeah, I
mean,
can't imagine you being like 5-star hotels. You're more of like, do you want to come in this alleyway? There's a bin there that I think...
Yeah.
Jay from in between, this ain't got fuck on me.
You're a secret shopper for Airbnbs. Go and test couches, get off.
Yeah, I can't imagine you being a classy hotel kind.
We'll put it this
like,
way,
If I walk past you in a classy hotel, I'm probably ringing the front desk and being a bit like, yeah, I think some fella.
Why is
I-
Screech from Saved by the Bell here?
I'm a classic rags to riches story, but I'm also a classic riches to rags story as well.
It just
Because
depends where
now
you
I'm
are
living
in
in
the
a
world.
fucking one of my uncle's abandoned house in fucking Tuebrook on a
Whereabouts?
double air mattress, and it's got a hole in it.
Whereabouts in
so
Tuebrook?
that's how much I'm
so
fucking
the
Whereabouts
floor-
are you?
in Tuebrook,
Whereabouts?
Love
just
it.
off West Derby Road there.
Gang.
Is that where you are?
That's where I live.
Oh, sick. Do you want to get a little great pizza tonight? I went there last night, if you know what I'm talking about.
Lad, great pizza night. You go in, one half of the kitchen's pizza and kebab, the other half's Chinese, right?
Yeah. Oh,
They're on to triple digits on the menu. When they cook that much food, you know, it's shit.
I looked up the menu. I said, when you had to scroll, I said, this first page, I'm like, I'll have a pizza. They said, do you want one for free? I said, yeah. These are like Wild Wednesday, you get one for free. I said, here we go.
Yeah,
I got
this
two
one.
7 inches, but obviously that's a fucking margarita. It's a 14-inch margarita now, isn't it, baby? I'll tell you that for free. You do the maths, you fucking idiot.
Someone's there, where is this?
But by ours, Tuebrook.
Shite.
What's that only scrans like?
I've never been.
They've got the audacity, they open from 9 to 2.
It's a
and
cafe.
if you're opening a little bit, you're like, well, that's got to be good.
Yeah, it's
hasn't
got
it?
to be
Do you
good
know-
if you only open that amount
You know
of
what I
time.
mean?
Do you know who it does think deserves some credit? Like Meatball Molly, let me tell you about something. Like, me and Jack, producer, studio Jack, not my brother, who we all love so dearly.
My second favourite ginger.
We went to Baltic Market before to get something sweet, because we had a little bit of time before Gary goes to the studio, so we thought, right, we'll go to Baltic Market.
Bang.
We've got a little scran. And she's got that polpetta, in the corner where all the food places are in the Baltic Market.
Oh, yeah.
They do like I think it's like pastas, and they do like subs and stuff like that. It's like Italian scran.
Oh.
I got a chicken palm sub. Ooh, let me tell you, spectacular. I would happily work a brandy out at polpetta just for the butties. Lad.
Chicken parmesan, though.
Chicken
It's a game
palm.
changer, innit?
On
I
a
love a
sub.
schnitzel on its own bit of gravy, but you put that fucking
I don't think
Italian
I'm
Mamma
familiar
Mia
with
on
it.
it.
I don't know.
Italian Mamma Mia.
I don't think I know what it's. I don't even know what a fucking.
It's pretty much
Schnitzel?
without the palmy bit.
Honestly,
It's just like a
honestly,
dry,
it
like
was-
big
it
bit of
was
chicken with
unbelievable.
like gravy.
It was unbelievable.
Battered meat with breadcrumbs on it.
You got a
Very much.
halloumi salad, didn't you?
Gay.
Gay.
What's
Gay.
going on here?
Gay halloumi salad.
You got molested as a kid.
There was
so-
pizzas there. There was fried chicken,
You got
pasta.
a halloumi salad from a stall.
Yeah, you got goat jizz on leaves.
I love a Caesar
love-
salad. That's one of my go-to
some
places.
cheese.
I
I
love
love halloumi.
He is a man of
Halloumi's
class,
best.
Jack.
I do love halloumi night, and I seen a video the other day, right, to be a little bit different, because halloumi can be a bit different. It can be chewy, can't it, and like squeaky and that. But this fella, he gets his halloumi and he grates it into the pan and fries it so it's crispy. Sorry, lad. And then he makes a salad and just puts the crispy halloumi on top.
That's not a bad shout, that, yeah. I like
changer.
that.
What's the scran like in Australia?
So it is a lot of fucking, like, I literally used to think that, like, Australian food was like palmies, fucking schnitzels, even though it's like German, and that's like fucking German probably as well, I guess, or something. But that's what it is. There's a lot of Italian food because they got a bunch of that. Asian food's my favourite food in Australia. Like, there's so much
Really,
sick
yeah.
Asian food, yeah, you're barely eating.
I've never
Like,
been
there's
massive
pub
on
food, which
Asian
is
food,
sniddles,
though.
snitzies, what do they call them? Snitties. That'll be like on the menu, a snitty.
What's one of
It'll be
them?
like snitty night, Wednesday, it's like $20 snitty. That's a schnitzel.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's mad. But I'll tell you this because I'll tell you two things about Sydney actually that I want to tell you. I ended up roasting my all-time roast battle record now is about 5 and 3 or something. overall. So it's quite respectable, you know what I mean? Some of those losses were earlier on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm 2
and
and 4.
and then I host a lot of them
I'm
now, you know what I
0 and
mean?
1.
So it's like, whatever. I barely do them now. And so I was fucking... I hosted this old Jewish comedian. He's an American guy. He lives in Sydney for the last 30 years. Like, does comedy headliner there and all that. Proper, like, fucking, like... Despicable Me looking motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, cool. And Jewish as fuck, like. And he's been roasting me for. We always roast each other when I bring him on, then he'll say something when I bring him on or whatever. But he's been wanting to roast back out for ages. And you're talking shit online, so we're like, one of my mate runs one, so he just had a regular show and then he put us on, me versus him in the second half. So I'm like, as soon as he brings me out, to carry me out on a chair, like lava, like either music playing like that. I bought like a cap, cut the brim off, put like a Star of David on it, had like a yarmulke and stuff like that. And the power goes out in the whole block. Like this is Newtown, the whole block, like pub and everything. So we're like, what the fuck? We get on stage, we're doing a cappella. And I'm like, well, he's fucking 70 years old. He was used to fucking gigging by candlelight, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their phones out. Yeah. And then we're just fucking going at it. I was saying like, Peter Marzell only survived the Holocaust because he was a snitch. I said that he can't.
A good show.
I said he can't. Yeah, but I delivered it perfectly. I said, I've got a yarmulke on my fuck's sake.
Fair.
And then every time I said a punchline, the music was meant to play like, you know what I mean, like Yiddish or whatever.
Yeah, nice.
So, and then I'd be like, I said that Peter can't write his jokes on his arm because the numbers get in the way.
Did you wear a striped t-shirt?
No.
Wasted
I wore like a
Wasted
cloth
it.
one.
Wasted
I
it.
know, but the worst part is, after I said, stand up, Gavin Scott, take a bow, because he wrote it. So they were like, that's disqualified, you can't use that. I was like, that was the best one.
So what's
Some of mine were like, people say he's people say Peter's far too Jew. I think he's far too Jew for some laughs. And then I said, Peter Marzell's so old that he was the opening act of the crucifixion. And even Jesus was like, wrap it up. I know, I've done that, wrap it up. The Weasley brothers love it.
Is there
Used to. What else did I say? I said,
Nah, it's alright, leave it.
hey! But I lost anyway, brutal.
Why don't you get disqualified because someone else got your joke? You don't know shit then.
I know, but...
Of course,
No, but I was cooking. I had a few others, I can't remember them now, but I was absolutely cooking. Like.
Is there much of a difference between the festivals, like comedy-wise, than there is like over there to Edinburgh? Is it just scale-wise, would you say?
Oh, I mean, scale-wise, yeah, Edinburgh's just fucking massive, innit, you know what I mean? Melbourne is good. There's a lot of shit. I'm doing like 4 or 5 shows a night, and that's like hosted as well. Yeah, they're all like hour shows, so you can't fit them in. They're like not as early as Edinburgh, which is like fucking noon or 9 a.m.
Oh, mate,
but they'll be starting like 4 or 5 p.m. and shit like that. Yeah.
Crazy. Are you going back this year, same date in Edinburgh, whole month?
You know.
All your shows as well.
Yeah. Same venue. All I'm doing my solo show, the King of Comedy.
So last year when
8:30 for in the little room of 32 Below.
I like
still
it.
The main
That was
venues,
my favourite room when I went to Edinburgh. It's 2 Below was sick.
Yeah. Last year in Australia, you filmed your special, didn't you? The Canal special. Have you filmed anything else while you were over there, or just loads of clips?
In December I filmed it. Oh, I've got one. I done one at Newcastle Comedy Club. Yeah. So he sent me the footage of that. I'll see what I'll do with that. That was just pulling out like topics from the hat and just riffing and shit like that. I had this person came back. They've seen me before. Well, that's the irony. They haven't seen me before. They're a blind couple.
Oh shit!
And they sat in the front row last time. A blind couple. Yeah.
They've heard you before.
Literally, they're on a blind date. I'm like, this is crazy. This.
Wait, so how did you riff to blind people though? Because usually a lot of your riffs are based off what's going on.
Mainly like this. Hey, what's good? How you fucking doing? I love the blind. I got to fuck you fucking blind. Well, I couldn't say that because they could hear me, but I gotta be like that. Fuck you little blind.
So wait, you go back to America as well?
And they don't even know if it's my show. They gotta be like that. Is this the Carl Legacy Hour? I'm like, yeah, it's me.
They're like, yeah, I feel how far back the fog goes.
Easy, come on.
Just getting offended by Leo Sayer.
So wait there.
But I was literally so I'm like, you gotta sit at the back because this is a waste of a seat.
It is a little bit. It is a bit.
They literally last year I remember
they just turned the lights off and walked out, but just kept talking on the mic and left them in there.
Yeah, I was literally saying to them, I don't know where your dog is. You've got no dog here.
I can't get it.
I thought he had the bogey in his muzzy.
Oh, that's classic. That's
a big chunk of dry skin. I can't get it.
He's got about fucking £2 worth of coke there.
I know. Yeah, it's neat, that.
Did you see Mark Coke? Did you see the fucking interview with Tyson Fury after the fight?
No.
Off was Barney.
He showed
really?
He used to be a little
he comes. No, everyone's saying like he's pure off his tit. He comes in right and he's like that. He's going. Saturday never fucking fight that weird lad. And he's just fucking
No way.
like that constantly.
Are you sure it's not just because he's been fucking rumbled?
I thought it because it's been rumbled, but it
could be that
looks
he ate some
bang
shots,
on.
mate.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd celebrate with coke, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Losers coke.
Yeah, you
I don't know
can't
about
lose
that.
with cocaine, and it's just a bit sad.
You gotta do fucking a line of coke off fucking your dad's ass, John Flory's
Oh,
ass.
mate,
You can't even get strippers
Fury.
involved.
John Fury
Do a line off his
pisses me
tits.
off, lad. John Fury, every time, like, I think that
He probably was a bad man 40 years ago.
he's part of the main reason I don't like Tyson Fury is because of John
like
Fury.
Tyson
You know, he
Fury,
pisses me off, lad.
He fucking threw it on that kid's head and he walked away with a big cut on his
It's
head.
just
didn't he?
mad.
Yeah.
He's just mad, lad. He's just pissed. Wait there. Sorry. I'm going to go back to Edinburgh a little bit.
Oh, so I'm going, yeah, so then I've got and then I recorded one in St. Mark's Comedy Club in December, the statue of RIFFLER. I came out with like the
That's
riffing on and
so-
all that.
that's-
I know, it's hilarious.
How many times are you going to squeeze the word riff into things?
Yeah.
Same amount of times I'm going to squeeze my dick in a pussy. Not because it's against their will, it's
few
because
times
it's big. That's what I meant. Let's clear that up there.
You know.
Yeah.
Wait there. So America is where you're going back there this year. You go. They're not even the ones you want to be fucking.
I know, that's
The ones
true,
that you can open up.
Hello.
Like, yeah, no, they're the ones that you're like, oh, well, you've got a nice personality.
You don't want to be fucking my buddy Ace Ventura, do you?
Yo, no, never. So, bang.
Fanny juice in your fringe. Have you ever
Oh,
Oh,
it's
man,
horrible.
no.
So,
Keep
bang.
it slick. Keep it
America.
down. Yeah, so I've done that. I'll release that about July or whatever. If you need any extra work, check it, boy. I'll pay you extra because it's going to be a tough watch.
Heading to America as well. In
But,
November.
if you
Give
actually
listeners
do.
to get to the actual
You should
question.
do the poster as fucking coming to America, Eddie Murphy. It's just him.
Oh, lad, it's just your
That's
face on it.
hilarious, that, yeah.
Then maybe made you Chris Rock on the grown-ups poster that one time. You
Oh, that was great.
It was fitting. It was
It
fitting.
was fit. You
It
didn't have
was.
to change much, did you? Just the eyes. Get those white beady eyes. Always
You can see the
looking.
privilege in them.
I know. So I got that coming out and shit, yeah. But the last night in Sydney was sick because I had pretty much my favourite room there is Magic Mike. It's on a Wednesday,
Yeah.
even though like Laugh Mob runs shows there every month. That's my favourite room.
Yeah,
And I hosted it. He doesn't do a break like since COVID. He's still got the fucking, you scan the thing. So it's sick. And he's like, you can do like 30 minutes. And I just do it all up top. And I just keep it rolling.
nice,
That's just
nice.
30 minutes of the king. And
get out.
And the comedians are just like die. And then like I'm bombing, you know what I mean? I'm just doing all this. But I'm just reckless with it. And it's like, I mean, I'm just comfortable there. I don't give a shit. So I had everybody on, like all my mates, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
fucking,
sick.
like, got me mate to book them and shit like that. Skinner, like he looks like he's your classic. Anthony Skinner used to be like like what Tony did, you know, like nightclub promoter and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd have like buttons down here, he'd have like an alligator shirt on or like
Chest
a cheetah
hair
thing,
out
yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
And like he always brings me on. It's like the longest intro. It's just
Yeah,
so weird, but
yeah.
it's my mate. And then I always roast him straight away. I'm like, he had these glasses on. I said, give it up for the only blind coke dealer. And then I'm like, give it up for fucking Tiger Prince over here and just telling him. I mean, so the first thing I say is just me levering him
Yeah,
straight
all
away.
the time.
I'm like, you look like Boss Baby if he got into drugs. And he's like bald and shit as well. It's
Is he
lovely.
bald? Is he one of them bald and down the middle?
No,
thin
he's just
and out?
bald like everywhere, I think.
Swimming trap everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to America this year.
Streamlined as
isn't it?
fuck. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
to
I'm
America.
going to check out the mothership for sure this year. Gonna make a big push for that.
Nice.
Yeah, you really
'Cause
should.
I know someone from LA that lives there now. They can get me on air show,
You
which is a
going
riff
to
show.
Austin?
So I'll just do that straight away. And then apparently there, it's like if you do good, because it's comedy like ran in it, you know what I mean? Comedy
Yeah,
on Joe
yeah.
Rogan. You're actually, it's not like, oh, I got a big TikTok, I'm doing this show.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
funny's
yeah.
funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You level up. Like, and then Ari was just there.
Ari
so.
done it for a while.
Ari
He was-
was-
he
he
was
was-
couple-
Ari
he was
was
on their
there.
social media constantly, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He trusted the model. You're funny. You know what I mean? You got hangs. That's what it is. Sick.
That's cool, that.
Yeah.
So you going to Austin specifically to try and do the mothership?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do everything I can there, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
that's like
of course. But
that's
you're
the
gonna,
vibe or
how
whatever, yeah.
long in total are you doing in America?
I'll probably do like 6 weeks or something.
And
like
spend a couple of
where,
weeks
where,
around
are you, where are you
mid-December.
going?
I'll do Savannah, Georgia again randomly because one of my best mate lives there now. We married an American girl. Then I'll do Miami because that was fucking sick. And it's
Yeah.
like fucking roasting in November or something, balling
Sick.
outside.
Yeah,
White man
nice,
can't jump
nice.
free. It's sick. Then New York, then Boston to see me cousin for Thanksgiving. Then then Texas.
Nice.
And then hopefully maybe LA as well.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
fly
nice.
back from LA.
My mate Daly lives in America now and he works in a comedy club in Brooklyn. He said it's a good little comedy club. Like.
Bang bang.
What one?
I don't know the name of it. He just said to me, if he went to any of the boys ever coming over, let me know.
Oh, let me
Hit me
know.
up.
Yeah,
I'll message
sick.
him for you.
Yeah, that's sick. Fine.
You do.
But the irony is I can't even book my gigs until the NBA season come out
Yeah.
because I got to book around LeBron as well. You know what I mean?
Is that what
So-
you're going over? You following them now?
Well, I mean, it's just it's easier to book You know what I mean? I can't change the NBA schedule, but I can change when I'm gigging there. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I mean?
suppose.
So it's like,
I
yeah,
suppose.
exactly, yeah.
How
And then
many
obviously,
years do you reckon he's got left?
I reckon that he's doing, it is, shout out. I reckon that he's doing 2 more years, because that'll bring him up to 23 years, which is the most anybody's ever played. And that's his number, you know what I mean? And then if his son does get drafted this year or next
might
year,
wanna play with his
he
son.
can get play with him. And then also he can make another push for a championship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we say this every year as Lakers fans, we're going to get somebody good, you know what I mean? We never fucking do.
Yeah, but like they say, you're like them people, you know, them people who are like from like Melbourne and support Liverpool. You can't, like, can you call yourself a Lakers fan because you're from Garston?
I thought you were going to say, because I mean, I'm not a Lakers fan, I'm
He's
a
a LeBron
LeBron
fan.
James fan, aren't I?
Oh, so you
Like,
know
I follow
them,
players,
you know
not...
them people who like,
Yeah.
if, like when Ronaldo fucking left Madrid, they all supported Juventus. Is that you one of them?
I mean, of course. Well, because I'm not from there. I don't have a city where I'm from, you know what I mean?
Judas,
Like, I
like-
support Liverpool because I'm from
He's not
Liverpool.
a
and, like,
Patriot, he just follows LeBron.
yeah, exactly. And then I like other players. I mean, I just love basketball. I play it. I
What's your
gamble on it. You know what I mean?
prediction
Like
for the
that. I mean, Mavs, Celtics, and I want Mavs to win, but I think Celtics might have it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they got no answer really for Luka and Kyrie. If they're both cooking like they were today, 30 points, but it's just whether they can.
When you were in LA last time, didn't you do a show? Like it was like set out like a living room type thing, and you were just like smoking a blunt.
Oh,
while you
that
were
was
doing
sick.
it
No,
as
that
well.
was in Boston.
Oh, was
in
that
LA,
Boston?
there's weed lounges everywhere. I remember the comedy store in LA. I got paid for like 2 spots there. It was fucking nothing. You know,
Yeah.
like $40 in an envelope. They gave it to me in the green room. I gave it straight back to the guy selling weed next to me. Like,
Yeah,
they're
of
selling
course.
weed as merch. Like, this guy
That's
was like
cool.
done a comedy set, and he's like, hey, I've got like weed for sale and fucking brownies and all that. You're
That's
like,
sick.
I brought these Skittles,
What a way
exactly
to
the same
market
box,
yourself, though.
Skittles,
Yeah.
but it had Z instead of S at the
Yeah,
end. I was
yeah,
taking them on a
yeah.
plane, just full on, like with the box and everything. I was like, it looks exactly the same.
That's cool.
On the way back, I was wrecked, yeah.
Yeah, no,
The candy man can.
I done that last year coming to Edinburgh. Or when I was on the way on the train.
Oh, I fucking
Remember
know.
I turned. Oh my god.
I know.
Lad,
Yeah, he's been in an hour. He's somehow ruined 2 vouchers. Oh, that's possible.
Lad, listen, so fucking.
The bomb Athlon.
On the train there, I got
Literally.
a pack of the Green Angel edibles, but it was the minis. So it was like, oh, they're not that strong, but I was eating them and they were like peach flavour or something, and they were fucking lovely as well.
Yeah.
So I was just nibbling away on them, ate like 7 of these little minis, and then I'm on the train, I had my earphones in, and then I don't even remember the last like hour of the train. All I could do was like, I was just proper fizzing up on the train like a tuning fork. Got off, I was in Edinburgh, and the next minute I'm in a cafe, because he went, oh yeah, just ring me when you're there. I went, sad, he was asleep. Oh no, he was at a gig, but he wasn't even on. He was just watching.
That's not me.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Yeah, when I got there and you were at the show and I was ringing you, and then I went to the cafe for ages, and I was sat in the cafe because I'd walked past where we were staying.
I'm sure I was asleep. I definitely wasn't
Oh,
in
it
no
might have been
fucking
asleep.
show.
Oh no, sorry. It was when you went to the show and I bumped into Andy Roach. Remember I said I bumped into Roach and I was flying
yeah.
with him, and I was trying to ring you to be like, where are you? And
Oh,
I-
yeah.
and then
Oh,
I-
it's a
and you-
fucking... It's a signal nightmare in there.
Oh,
for
lad,
sure,
it was
lad.
terrible. Yeah, I got there and you were asleep.
Yeah.
You fell a kip. I was ringing you for ages.
so funny.
And you ended up finding some cafe, and I was just sat there on my own, didn't know where the fuck I was, or everyone had a mad accent.
It's training day, bitch.
Oh, lad, it was.
I was watching him.
scatty.
I said, let's see if he's got a weak spirit. Let's see if he breaks.
The scrum weren't even
He didn't
nice
break.
as well.
I'll give him that.
scrum
He
wasn't
bombed.
even nice.
Did he bomb, Gary? Between me
times
and
did
you,
he bomb?
Gary.
How many times did he
This
bomb?
one he didn't break.
No. Okay,
How
a
many
few,
times?
a few.
Well, all right, one of them.
What's a
I
bomb?
mean,
What
not
are we
really,
talking?
not really like anything. You know what I mean? Like it's like
This is me we're
It was just that
talking
one
about.
at Shaggers. That one at Shaggers. That was the bomb.
Like
was
silence
the one.
or like...
Yeah, it was
More than silence, hatred.
Really?
Yeah.
When people are like,
hatred.
that's enough. You,
You
know
can't
what I mean?
open,
Like,
you can't
yeah.
open with a Lucy Leppy joke 2 weeks after it's happened.
You can.
No, you can, and I did on every gig, but you can't do it and expect people to
And
still
it's
be like,
so funny though, because people are like, that Danny's crazy, but what a nice guy. It's like everybody loves him though. And they're like, and we're putting him on the show because we like him, not because he's fucking doing a good job.
No. So it was the first day when I was
You were
bombed. and
perfect for fucking
I ate white on the train.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, that was what it was,
Nearly
yeah.
ate white on the train because I had too many edibles, and then got straight there and was doing shows within 2 hours. So of course I bombed on the first day.
I've got to put my phone in charge here, I forgot.
Of
I've got a bit
course.
of towel with me, look at this.
Why have you got a towel in your bag?
It's live on the road. Yeah, I'm talking about Roadhouse.
So what's the house like at the minute? You living in just a mattress?
It's
house.
Yeah, oh, I was gonna say, there's a big extension lead in front of you.
With multiple plugs available as well.
It looks like...
We need a song. Any suggestions?
What for?
Just on that post. Saying the episode's on.
Jay-Z, the interlude or whatever it is.
What about You Got a Friend in Me?
No, not for this one.
What's it called? What's that Jay-Z song called?
Idiot.
Public service announcement or whatever.
How does it go?
Yeah.
I play it now. This one.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Don't know. It was.
A classic,
I was
innit?
listening to it before.
Yeah. What is your intro song for the stage? You done it the other night, but I can't remember. Is that your regular one, or you just panic?
No, I use that all the time. Now,
Okay.
I want to change it, but I don't know what to change it to.
What is it?
Pharaoh Munch, Simon Says.
How does it
Which
go?
is, I
Yeah.
knew it, but I didn't know when you said it. I was like, who the
Yeah.
fuck's that?
Pharaoh Munch.
Pharaoh
Yeah.
Munch, I'll tell you now.
Mon.
It is...
Left back for Nice.
yeah.
Cracking
This-
young talent.
I mean, it's...
So I'm too white for this, but I love him.
You are a bit
And then
white
you
for it,
come
though.
you come on when they say, obviously, yeah.
So I've only ever come on to 2 songs. I come on to this and NERD Lap Dance.
I've only come at Hot Water. Oh no, I've come up to a bunch over the time.
What
for
you
sure.
go
It used
to,
to be a
though?
bunch of Rick
What you
Ross.
go to?
Right now, like, it's Space Jam.
Yeah.
Because I remember at Hot Water, they were like, they were like, oh, what song? And I was like,
That's
oh.
what
And they
when
were like
we did
Space
our show,
Jam.
that's what I come out to.
Yeah, that's sick. Nerd.
Yeah, but I want to change it, but
I do Space Jam or like Ski. I was doing a bit last year of Ski. I love Ski.
Yeah. Do you know,
Ski.
I
Couldn't remember
love-
that. That's how I started on Monday. I came out like this, and I got everybody to stand up and clap again like that.
I love how much
And
you-
the first thing I said, he's not even black. Hey, what up?
I love how much you've ingrained yourself. Well, you haven't ingrained yourself. Actually, you've sort of forced yourself upon black culture.
Grain? Is that a slavery joke?
No, that's not what
Just
I said
checking.
at all. That's not what I said.
Okay.
And I'm not even letting that be nearly heard.
I was just saying maybe
But
they
I love how much you
well.
indulge
Who
in
knows?
black culture, considering there is not even the slightest bit of melanin within you.
What are you?
What are you? Who was that? That's Cilla Black. They're doing Cilla Black.
What are
I mean, I'm white as fuck. You've seen Liverpool. That's where we build white people. But
where does
I'm
the
just blessed
afro
with an
come
afro,
from?
and I've got a
Just
massive dick.
32
I don't know
years
what
of
it is.
jaundice.
You haven't got a. You say massive dick. Now, I'm not saying you've not done well for yourself. It's
yourself.
it's one to be
It's
proud
got a
of.
bigger waistline than you.
It's
Put it
one
that way,
to
lad.
listen. It's one to be proud of, but like it's.
For sure. Trust me.
But like
I thought I had it out then.
I've
Sorry.
I've said.
Testing.
We've
I've
seen
said
it.
for I've said for a while.
We put fucking Chewbacca's head on it.
I know,
She back it. Oh, that was
I've
great.
said
Yeah.
for a while,
That
you
was
from
so
head
funny.
to toe, you're built like a semi. Like you know that dick you've got when you've had a wank like 2 minutes ago, and it's not hard, but it's not soft.
Sorry, what was the question?
There absolutely wasn't one. I honestly just think
What are
like,
you talking about?
you just look. I don't know, just the way you
I mean, I
move.
don't,
It's like when you're letting a fucking
maybe it's because I like
an
basketball.
inflatable
That's
bed
probably
down
why.
the
You know
No,
what I
it's
mean?
just the way you move. You just move like a dick does.
A black dick?
No,
What then? What are you on about then?
but does he? You knew what I was saying then.
Is that why you hold on to me when you're hugging me for so long?
That's why we
You're like, oh, are you gonna see? I was like,
That's
oh,
why
the
we
fuck off me,
struggled
man.
so much at them. That's why
I
when
know.
you woke up, I was spooning.
You're crazy.
Spit on me.
So if you saw it there, so Edinburgh this year then.
Edinburgh this year.
Comedy
back.
striptease.
About to make a fucking bank.
Yeah, you did.
You're coming
that's-
up on. You gotta come up. What are you on about?
Come on. What dates are they? What dates
It's
are
the
you
first
No,
to the
you're there for
25th.
whole month. Are you going
The
for whole month?
first to the no, hell no.
no,
I'm
he's there
staying
the
me the
whole
whole fucking.
Hell no. Couldn't spend the month with him.
First to the 25th of August. So you guys can come up at the same time.
The 21st of August. Is it? No, it's not. The 17th of August is my dad's anniversary. I reckon I'll go up and just do a show all about me half fella being dead. What do you reckon?
Would you have time to write that?
I just wear a noose on stage.
2-day hit. 2-day hit.
You wouldn't be able to do it this year anyway.
No.
Where would you do it? You'd have to do it in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Fucking Jared Gadd style.
I know.
Get molested.
Oh,
Reindeer games.
That's what
Not
Box-
reindeer games.
That's what Box Park wanted to
Baby
do.
reindeer. Reindeer games.
Reindeer games.
Motherfucking Ben Affleck get molested by Ben Affleck. That's not a molest, that is it? That's like a come here, Ben
Stereo.
Affleck.
the
Yeah,
block.
yeah, Ben
That's
Affleck,
it.
you welcoming it?
Yeah. That's a massage, not a molest.
Not a molest.
Reindeer games.
Not a molest.
What's that off with on role models? He's like, you white, you Ben Affleck.
Yeah, how long have we done?
Yeah, that the black kid, wasn't he?
110.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out.
There we go. Well, Kyle, listen, we're going to call it there.
You sure?
Yeah. we're gonna...
I've still got to charge my phone a bit longer.
Oh, no, you're welcome to stay.
I've got to go
Oh,
home.
nice.
I'm going to Caravan tomorrow.
But we're going to call
you
it
going?
there.
Where you going? North Wales.
Yeah, we're just going to North Wales. We're going to Prestatyn.
Oh, baby.
The baby
Caravan
gets
is.
severely travel sick. So
okay.
when we go anywhere now, I try and keep it fucking below 2 hours. Otherwise, my car just gets filled with fucking
That's
spew.
fair. Callum Ockley's going to Wales tomorrow. Hit him up.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's got a romantic trip, but I'm sure you could ruin that.
I will do it.
Yeah, impose
With
on
4
that.
ginger kids.
I'm sure you could convince him to get a Toby Carvery and press
And
that.
wife swap. Keys in the bowl, guys.
Keys.
I got my
bowl.
first gig in Wrexham, actually.
First ever gig.
Yeah.
How did that come
I've
on?
gigged around Wrexham, but not really.
So how did your first gig in Wrexham though? Like, how did that come
Oh, I
on?
mean, I just, when I came back, I was just trying to do new gigs, just replied to a bunch of the posts and shit
Yeah.
like that. And then,
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Bit of admin day or whatever. But yeah, I might even go down early, do a little stadium tour of the fucking Wrexham ground. They
the
do that,
City
wouldn't
Ground it's called, is it?
they? The what?
Is it the City Ground?
I don't
Wrexham
know what it's
Stadium, I'm
called.
sure it's called the City Ground.
The City ground?
I'm
maybe.
sure that's what
Is
it's
it
called.
bang in the city? Well, it was fucking attached to a pub, weren't it? So
Yeah.
I reckon, I mean, it'd be big tourism now, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I
that'd be
reckon,
everywhere. Be sick.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, Carl, we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for coming
LeBron
down.
James of comedy, as always.
It's on the screen. It's in the description.
That's
Kyle,
sick.
it's good to have you back. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you don't
No,
see
it's good
Kyle
to
at
be
a
back.
gig somewhere, you'll see him looking through your front window when you turn the lights off. Kyle Legacy, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you as always for watching. It's been an
Individual.
absolute pleasure. We'll see you next week. Ta-ra. Goodbye.
Stand-